Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can use ChatGPT, which is an artificial intelligence, to generate amazing quiz titles, quiz questions, quiz answers, as well as quiz results for your quiz. And this way it makes it easier for you to generate your complete quiz, and you can just quickly transfer it onto LeadQuizzes and start generating leads and sales for your businesses. Okay. Now, ChatGPT, like I said earlier on, is an artificial intelligence that is designed to generate human-like responses to text-based prompts, making it useful for a variety of tasks, such as generating content for your quizzes, generating email copies, generating sales copies, generating blog posts, generating descriptions for your social media posts, for your ad copies, and so on. So quickly, I'm going to share my screen. Now we can jump directly to ChatGPT platform. Okay, so the first thing you want to do once you're in there is you sign up for an account. It's free of charge. Now, once you signed up, it's going to take you to a dashboard that looks like this. Okay. Now, second thing you want to have in mind is that because there are a lot of people using this platform, sometimes generating responses can be really slow. So you have to be patient. You may have to refresh your browser a couple of times. You may have to try to regenerate the response a couple of times. But if you're patient, you will get the results you're looking for. So first, I want to show you how you can generate amazing quiz hooks or quiz titles. Now, the first thing you want to do is you prompt ChatGPT. And what I mean by that is you tell it exactly what you want it to do. So right now, I'm going to type, I would like you to, let's say, act as a quiz title generator. I'll give you the product description, the quiz type, and call to action, and you generate quiz titles. Okay. So we hit enter. Okay, and you can see it starts to generate the prompt. So right here it says, sure, I can help you with that. What's the product description? What's the quiz type? And what's the call to action? All right, so the first thing you want to give it is the product description. So let's say I have one here. So LeadQuizzes. So LeadQuizzes, a lead generation platform that businesses can use to create quizzes and surveys to generate leads, awareness, and sales for their products. All right, so that's the description. The quiz type is let's say a personality quiz. And the call to action is start quiz now, right? So once I do that, you can see it starts generating quiz titles or quiz hooks that I can use to now generate my quiz question and answers and results. All right. Now, bear in mind, the more you refine the search, the more personalized your results. The results are going to be. You can also tell it to include the number of quiz titles you want it to generate for you. Okay. So now that we've done that, the next step is we want to generate question and answers for one of those quiz titles we have in here. So we go back to the first step. All right, so which is your prompt. I would like it to generate amazing quiz questions, multiple choice answers, and results. I'll give you the quiz title, quiz type, the number of questions. So number of questions, number of results, and call to action, and you generate amazing quiz questions, multiple choice answers, and detailed results. Okay, so that's the prompt. I'm gonna hit enter. And the response I'm getting is, sure, I can help you with that. Please provide me with the quiz title, quiz type, number of questions, number of results, and call to action you would like me to use. All right, so we want to do that now. So we're going to put in the quiz title, the quiz type, It's called personality quiz. Okay, let's pick one of these titles. All right, let's say we want just 5 questions. So we don't have spend a lot of time generating responses. So like I said, you may have to refresh this a few times, click regenerate a few times, because there are a lot of people using this. So traffic can sometimes make this to cause delays in providing you with responses. All right, so since this is not working, I'm going to refresh. Okay, I'm going to paste my prompt. All right, let's refresh this again one more time. All right, so now it's generated a prompt. So I can help you generate an amazing quiz. Please provide me with the following information. So quiz title, quiz type. It even gives you the type. So knowledge based, personality, BuzzFeed type quiz, and so on. Number of questions, number of results, call to action. All right, so we need to provide it with those information. So quiz title, we want a BuzzFeed style quiz. Let's make it 5 questions, 2 results, and we hit enter. Okay, and there you have it. It started generating the quiz questions as well as the quiz answer options. So as you can see, question number 1, what's your ideal format for a lead magnet? And these are questions based on the quiz title that you provided. All right, so we told it to generate 5 questions and 2 results. So question number 3, question number 4. And don't forget, like I said earlier on, the more refined your prompt is, the more personalized the response you're going to get from ChatGPT is going to be. Okay, so now we have the 5 questions. We have the results. We told it 2 detailed results, and you can see the results. The first one is congratulations, your perfect lead magnets and ebook. Cheat sheet champion, result number 2, and so on. Okay, so that's how you can use this to generate amazing quiz questions and answers and results for the quiz title that you generated. Okay, now next, I'm going to show you how you can generate the quiz question, answers, results, and also figure out the correlation between the question, answers, and the results. So we're going to first type in the prompt. I want to generate amazing quiz questions. I'll give you the quiz title, quiz type, and you generate amazing quiz questions, multiple choice answers, and detailed results with the correct correlation. All right, of the answers. So let's put of the question answers to the results. Okay, so this is the prompt to use. Now we hit enter. So I'm just going to copy this. Let's refresh our page. Let's paste that. Time. All right? And as you can see, shall be happy to help. Please provide me with the quiz title, quiz type, number of questions, number of results, and CTA, and any other specific requirement or topics you would like me to include in the quiz, okay? So we're going to provide it with those information. So quiz title, quiz type, number of questions, let's say 5 questions, right? Now, the essence of this example is that we wanted to show us the correlation, the correct correlation of the question answers to the results, okay? Okay, so you can see it's generating a response to your prompt. So quiz title, quiz type, number of questions, number of results, the call to action. Question number 1. Right, so depending on what industry or niche your business is in, you can use this to generate amazing content, quiz questions, answers, results, email copies, blog posts, like I said earlier on. You can use that for your websites, for your quizzes, for your emails, and so on. So rather than having to employ or pay a content creator to do this for you, or spend a lot of time trying to come up with these questions yourself, this platform is a great way to do that in a couple of minutes. Okay, so back to this, we told it to generate 5 questions and 2 results, and to also show the correlation. Okay, so question number 5, which is the last question. Okay, result 1. Okay, result number 2. So this is the result description, and this is the result title rather, and this is the result description. So on LeadQuizzes, you put this under the title and this under the description or the results. Okay, that was generated result number 2. The call to action. Okay, so it's broke at this point. Okay, now rather than regenerating this, what you can do as another way to generate the mapping is simply copy out the question and the results. So for example, I'm going to copy the question and the results out, refresh our browser. Now in here, I'm going to say, give me the correct correlation of the question answers to the results in the below. Okay, and then we paste that, we hit enter. Now, because it's an intuitive artificial intelligence, it's going to go to what we have as the below, the question answers and the results, and it's going to look for the correct correlation, and it's going to give you that results as a response. Okay, so you can see the correlation between the questions and the result is as follows. Right, so it's saying question number one doesn't correlate to any of them, so it's an open question. Question number two correlates with both results, as it helps identify, and it gives you the reason for each correlation. Question number three, they have some correlation with results number one, and so on, So this way you can understand how to correlate each question to the results. All right, so better still, let's stop generating this. Now let's revise our prompts. So I'm gonna go back to this. So let's say, so give me the correlation between the question, between the answer options, and the results, okay? So like I said, the more you refine your search, the better and personalize the results you're gonna get as a response. So let's do this. Okay. You have it. All right, so for each question is giving you the correlation to the results. And this way, on LeadQuizzes, you can map the correct answers to the results. That way you have your correlation, right? Now don't forget, the more refined you have the search in here, the better your results are going to be, okay? Now, next, I'm going to show you how you can generate an email, an effective email that you can use either as a follow-up for your quiz, or you can use as for your campaigns, for your email campaigns, okay? So we're going to start with a prompt, which is the first step. As always, so I want you to serve as an email generator. That's the prompt. All right, I'll give you the product name, product information. Let's have here as keywords, email type and formality, and you write me engaging code. Write me engaging emails with subject line and section where CTA should be added. Okay, that's the prompt. I'm gonna hit enter. Okay. So product name, we're gonna use LeadQuizzes, product information, the keywords, the email type, the formality, let's say, should be a format email. Then we hit enter. All right, so it started generating. Subject, drive more sales and increase lead generation with LeadQuizzes. And then it starts generating an email for you based on the prompts you have above. That means based on the product name, the product information, the keywords you have in there, and the formality type of the email. All right, so I'm just going to let this run through. But basically, with this platform, you can generate also blog posts. You can generate descriptions for your Facebook promotion, or Instagram, LinkedIn promotion, for your Facebook ads, and so on. Okay. Okay, as you can see, generated the production, the body, and as well as going to include a conclusion. I remember we told it to include a space where the call to action should be added. Okay, so let's see if it does that. As you can see, it's a very detailed email. It also is given points what you can use LeadQuizzes for example. All right, sign up now and receive a 30 days free trial. And CTAs you can use. All right, it's already used one of the CTA in here, sign up now. But it also gave you other suggestions of call to actions you can use. So it's very intuitive. Okay, so this is how you can use ChatGPT to quickly and efficiently generate contents for your sales process, for your lead generation process, for your follow-up process, as well as for your sales process. And you can use that on your for your websites, for your blogs, and so on. Okay, so don't forget, you go to chat.openai.com, you sign up, and then you can access this dashboard where you can write your prompts. Okay. If you have any questions, reach out to me, Chess. Right.